justice to the experience of these two guys going at it and giving their all. You're not supposed to be hoping one guy wins.
Yeah, that's true.
It's also really hard for me when a friend's fighting. You know, like when Daniel Cormier fights is very hard for me
to see him.
Very hard.
Yeah,
like the last fight with Stipe, and I love Stipe too, but to watch Stipe beat the shit out of Daniel was rough. It was hard.
Yeah,
because Daniel is such a good guy. I love that guy, and to watch him eat those left hooks to the body and then get beaten down, I was like, oh,
that must be hard.
And I'm commentating on it like it's an amazing thing I'm watching. Right.
Right.
It is amazing. So it's hard to separate. You know, when Brendan Schaub was fighting, it was the hardest. That was the hardest because I was good friends with him, and I knew he really didn't want to fight anymore. And I was like, God damn it. That must be really hard.
It was really when he doesn't want to fight anymore and he's just getting beaten.
He was getting beaten, and he was getting beaten bad, and I didn't see an end to it.
Who's the guy with the nose that went crooked like this?
Recently, Mike Perry.
Oh, that
crazy.
That picture's crazy.
Crazy.
I can't believe someone can continue fighting when their nose is literally across their face.
That dude's a savage.
I mean, you have to be a savage.
He's a 100% bona fide, dyed-in-the-wool savage.
Like, he literally, imagine what he's fighting through when he has his nose over here.
Oh, yeah.
His face has to be completely numb.
Well, no.
Or, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know.
Pain.
Okay.
Massive pain. The sinuses are one of the most sensitive areas of your face. When you get your nose shattered, first of all, you can't see. Your eyes are watering, and his nose is pouring blood.
Oh,
so he's getting choked, right? He's in the middle of getting choked. Look at his nose. That is the worst fucking nose I've ever seen in my life. Of all the years of calling fights, the only thing that comes close is Rich Franklin when he fought Anderson Silva. Pull up Rich Franklin's nose versus Anderson Silva, and you'll see similar but not quite as horrific. But the thing is about Rich Franklin was bummed out about his nose, whereas Mike Perry was like, fuck yeah. He didn't. You look at the one, the far left, right there, far left, right there. Click that one. That's the one where Anderson Silva sort of reconstructed his nose. It's hard to see in that picture. Make it larger.
So that's his nose after?
Yeah, it's all shifted off to the left. See how it looks all fucked up?
Wow.
But that ain't shit compared to Mike Perry's. Mike Perry's is the worst nose in the history of the sport.
Did they, what does he look like now?
Who's that guy's nose? Click on that one in the middle. Above.
Looks
right
like
there.
Gronk a little bit.
Jesus.
Wow.
Whose fucking nose is that? Jesus.
It went up into his forehead, looked like.
His worst nose breaks in the UFC. Who is that dude?
Yeah, he looks like half his nose is up in his eyelids.
Oh my God, that's just swelling, right? But look how March shift. Ryan McGilvray. Woo, that's rough. Wow, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, not
He's
good
still
to get
smiling.
hit in the nose.
He's still smiling.
There's Shogun. Shogun's nose got fucked up too. I think that was against John Jones. Yeah. Kung Lee. Yeah, Kung Lee's nose got shattered. Yeah, man. And then you got to get it all reconstructed, and they got to sort of stitch the bones back together again, and because if you get this bone shatters, I'm like, oh man, there's not much there. You know, it's such a if you feel that bone, it's like so gentle,
right?
So delicate.
Yeah.
If you take a knee there, like,
that's how they're breaking it, right?
Yeah. He's all right now?
Wow, he looks pretty good.
Damn, they did an amazing job reconstructing. He's eating pizza. Is that
mean,
Aoki pizza?
But
pizza.
The crazy thing is his nose looked like the worst situation that you could possibly get in, and his nose now looks pretty normal.
Yeah.
Where the other guys' noses are just like that one guy with the bulge right by his eyebrows, and his nose is still curved to the right, and he's smiling. Like, you'd assume Mike Perry would have that kind of nose after that kind of situation.
No, that guy's right after the fight. Mike Perry had to go through extensive surgery overseas. Where was that? Where does that fight take place? Uruguay?
Yes, all the way down South America.
Yeah, so he had to stay there and get really extensive surgery. He was there for several days just to try to recover before he could fly home.
The scary thing is he's going to get back in the ring.
Fuck yeah, he is. He loves it.
And then that bone that he's going to have is going to break down again. Is it going to be weaker? Or is it going to...
I wish I could tell you. I don't know. You know, it really depends.
Because imagine if it just shatters again. He's got to do it again.
Yeah. Well, Vanderlei Silva got his nose reconstructed. What is this?
Not a UFC, but it's called EFC in Africa.
EFC in Africa?
Got kicked in the face.
Oh, my God.
Geez.
Oh, my God. That's the worst nose ever. That's worse than Mike Perry's.
Oh, my That's horrible.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at that guy's nose.
Well, that's the one that grew on his head.
Oh, the other guy on the bottom is a guy who
Yeah.
got his nose damaged somehow or another, and they grew it on his head.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's enough of that nose.
It's a hard business, man.